When we hear AI, most of us immediately think of chatbots. But chatbots are only one way we interact with artificial intelligence. In this lesson, we're going to zoom out and look at the broader AI tools ecosystem, the many ways AI shows up beyond simple chat conversations. AI is already shaping education, often invisibly. Recommendation systems, accessibility tools, image analysis, and research tools all use AI. Understanding the different types of AI tools help us choose better tools, avoid misuse, and make more informed decisions for teaching and learning. AI itself isn't a single app or website. It's a capability that can be embedded into many different tools. The same underlying AI technology might power a chatbot, an image generator, or a search tool, but the way we interact with it changes what it's good at. Chatbots are one interface to AI. They're great for brainstorming, drafting, and explanations, but they also have limitations, especially when accuracy, sourcing, visuals, or structure matter. That's why it's important not to treat chatbots as the only way AI can be used. Some AI tools focus on images instead of text. These tools can generate visuals, describe images, or analyze what's shown. In education, they can support visual explanations, accessibility, or creative projects, tasks that chatbots alone don't handle well. Other AI tools work with audio. These include tools that read text aloud, transcribe speech, or generate captions. These tools are especially important for accessibility and language support, and they often work quietly in the background of platforms we already use. AI-powered search tools focus on finding and summarizing information rather than having a conversation. These tools are often better for research tasks because they're designed to retrieve, compare, and cite information, something that chatbots may not consistently do well. Some AI tools specialize in finding patterns in data. These tools might help analyze trends, group information, or flag potential issues. In education, they're often used behind the scenes. For example, in analytics, recommendations, or scheduling systems. Another category of AI tools focus on creating things, not just text, but systems. These tools can help prototype apps, design workflows, or build interactive experiences without requiring advanced coding knowledge. One of the biggest takeaways is that the task should drive the tool choice. Using a chatbot when you need verified sources or using an image tool when you need careful reasoning can lead to frustration or arrows. Knowing the ecosystem can help make you smarter choices. Throughout this course, we'll stay tool neutral. Platforms change, but skills transfer. Always follow district guidelines, avoid entering student names or personal data, and treat AI output as a draft, not a final product. Next, you'll get hands-on experience with several non-chatbot AI tools and practice deciding which tools are best suited for different classroom tasks. The goal is not mastery of one tool, but confidence navigating the AI ecosystem as a whole.